Happy Friday, everybody. Welcome to the weekend report for August 18th, 2023. Sorry I missed you last week. I had my sister come in town and we decided to do some hiking. I haven't done some in a long time, so we hit the incline in Manitou Springs, and man, I gotta tell you, that thing's a bitch. It's the second time I've done it, but those people that go down there and aren't prepared, that don't have any water, that think they're just going up 2,744 steps and it's going to be like that, it is not. That thing is hard. So just, but did it, got there, happy, whatever. And then I also did the Devil's Head Fire Tower. That's in Sedalia, Missouri. That one's just 1.4 miles one way. It's about 1,000 feet in elevation gain, not too aggressive, but that's a really cool hike. So basically 2.8 miles round trip, but the views from the top are spectacular. So really happy we did that one. Of course, it was really kind of rainy and ugly and cold that day, but when you're hiking, you get warm pretty quick. But it was a cool one. Happy to go back and do that one again when it's actually sunny. So if you're considering any hikes, just to put out there. So this past week, not a lot of news to report. The most important, probably retail sales for the month of July came out, showed up 0.7%. I know everybody's happy because people are continuing to spend money, but I don't know, is it really good if we continue to spend money if it's put on credit card debt? If we're just paying on credit cards, are we able to pay those debts back? And we're now at the highest level of consumer debt that we've ever seen. What's interesting about the report, that most of the spending was done on bars and restaurants. So I feel like the one thing that the pandemic has taught us is that nobody likes to cook. They want to go out and grab their food. Now, that's always been the way I've been. I hate to cook. It's just not fun for one person. But a lot of people spending on bars and restaurants. That's the predominant poll for spending. So just wanted to point that out. Not a lot happening this week news-wise. So let's go straight to the charts. As you can see, it has been a brutal week. We've seen definitely over 1% difference in interest rates through the week and lost a lot of ground. We are up right now at 8 basis points up for the day, but we have got a lot of ground to recover now at this point. Yes, not that pretty, but things will turn. It's just inevitable at some point. Right now, the talks with the Fed is that there could be a possible rate hike again for short-term interest rates in September. We'll see. About a 10 or 12% chance there. But, they're not happy. We've mentioned this before with the fact that inflation is not coming down as quickly as they want it to. But that's not going to happen overnight. So patience is key. And then also they're quoting the fact that the job markets continue to be strong, but we have pointed weaknesses in those reports. So everybody keeps looking at these headline numbers rather than diving deep into the reports and seeing what's going on within the report. And headlines don't necessarily tell the whole picture. So something I just hope that's paid more attention to as we see what happens over the next couple of months into next year with projected idea that interest rates would hopefully come down within that time. We'll see. If you have any questions, please do reach out to me. I do appreciate your likes, shares, and comments. Happy to help in any way that I can. If you're interested in purchasing at all, please do reach out. There are several great programs out there that will help you purchase despite the higher interest rates, that will help moderate that payment for you. Have a great weekend. I will see you